Hannah here with Libby's Story, bringing you our noon live cast. This one is new at noon. If you've been watching us this past week, this week in general, we bring you the newest, the latest and greatest that Libby's Story has to offer before it hits the floor. So y'all are definitely seeing this exclusively. I know that our girl who does all of our, preps all our merch, she's still steaming all this stuff. I mean, I grabbed the ones that weren't already steamed, but she's still steaming the rest of them. They are like brand new. We got them late yesterday afternoon. If y'all didn't see me earlier, this is actually one of the new arrivals. They just put it out yesterday. I really love this particular dress because you can wear it a bunch of different ways. Since it is a button down, you could totally use it as a duster too. But I like it as a dress with the belt, with the hat, with the layered necklace. Love it with these mules, these Free People Byron mules. They're super cute. I like the whole outfit. It's really fun. But I'm going to go ahead and, now that some people have kind of dived into our live cast, welcome. I'm Hannah, Libby's Story, and this is a new at noon. I'm going to go ahead and dive into these goodies over here. I have a lot to talk about. A lot of maxi dresses come in. This isn't even close to the stuff we've gotten in yesterday and today. This is just kind of my favorites that I've just cherry picked. But yeah, I'm going to start with this one. This dress is really cute. I noticed it on the hanger yesterday. I was kind of doing some brainstorming over in the merch room, and I saw this, and I thought, I want that. It has adjustable straps. It's by Lush. It has adjustable spaghetti straps. It has a V-neck with kind of a straight across back, has a zipper backing, so that way you can get into it real easy. It has kind of a high-low feel to it. It's definitely asymmetrical at the bottom. With it getting flowier at the bottom, there's definitely a lot more fabric down here. And it has a slit on the left side, just to give it some movement when you walk. I mean, it's a little bit more straight down here, and then it just has more fabric. So it's nice and flowy. It's this pretty mustard color. It doesn't give me too much of like a bumblebee vibe. I know that black and yellow can sometimes be a little harsh, but it has the white in there to kind of break that up, so that way you don't get that bumblebee striped vibe going on. I think it's really pretty. I think it looks like something I would throw on with this hat and go to, I was thinking about wearing it maybe to like a little music festival I'm going to later this summer. I think that this is a really great one. You can wear it with these mules actually, or you could wear it with some sandals, keep it real casual, or you could dress it up a little bit. Love it. Next up is a little wrap dress. It's not totally wrapped right now, but if it were wrapped like that, it's by Muse Society. Muse Society is a really, really cool brand. They actually have a society of women that they've collected. They like to create outfits that promote creativity and just uplifting women. And the society, I noticed if you go to their website, you can actually look at all the society members. They're just artists, people who are in fashion, design, visual art, whatever, music. And it's these women who want to promote being a creative, strong, independent woman with great fashion taste. But yeah, I love this. Again, it's very similar to this one. Very different brands, but it has like a very similar color scheme with the white and the mustard and black. It's more of a floral pattern though. This one's a little bit softer than this one. This one's definitely slightly rougher, but it's very thin material. I don't think it would be scratchy or anything. It's just a little bit of a rougher material. This is a lot softer. Has these kind of more flowy sleeves to it. It's definitely like a flowy looking little wrap dress. It doesn't have a whole lot of structure up to it other than the tie that would sit around your waist and give it a little bit of structure. It would define this area right here. I think it'd be a very flattering cut. It has a slit on the left side. Oh, it has it on the right side too. Slits on both sides. Yeah, I think this is a really, really nice dress for anyone who just wants to throw something on, feel just pretty and nice, but have something that's comfortable and airy and breezy when on those hot summer months. Even though it does have sleeves, I don't think that they would make you too hot. Now, I have a Knot Sisters dress in 3 different colors. I feel like we've had a very similar dress to this before. I feel like we had it navy maybe a long time ago. These are definitely more summer colors. And hey, it's never too early to prep for football season, and I have some good colors for my Ole Miss Rebels. Comment below if you're a Rebel fan. Our owners, they went to state, and they are all about Starkville. So comment, tell me who your team is. Definitely share it with your Rebel friends if they need something to wear to the Grove. Knot Sisters, they're a really cool brand. They kind of want to mix the opposites, like masculine, feminine, East Coast, West Coast. They just want to throw that out there, and it creates a really cool look for them. Okay, so it's almost like one continuous loop for the straps, and it has the fabric that falls on the front, so it's just kind of scrunched together. You could do that if you wanted to, and that takes up more of the straps. I mean, you wouldn't wear it like that, but that's how it's designed. So it's very scrunchy here, scoop neck, front and back. It almost just looks exactly the same in the front and the back. If you had it on backwards, probably wouldn't know, other than just like the tag. But yeah, it's a very flowy, it's just a lot of material. It has some slits on the side. It's just something you could throw on. I would throw on like huge, chunky necklaces, bracelets, whatever, just because it is kind of a plain, simple dress. The material's really soft. It kind of feels, I mean, I know it's not silk, but it kind of feels silky. Like it's a very thin, soft material. I really love it. I think the material itself is what would give this whole thing a lot of movement and a lot of just airiness and just kind of like an ethereal feeling. I don't know, this whole dress kind of reminds me of a fairy, if a fairy wore red. If we had it in like a lighter color, I would definitely think it was a fairy dress. But yeah, super cute, definitely a maxi dress. Again, the slits kind of keep it kind of keeps that shape visible, like you can see you have legs and stuff, because it is a very like straight down, no shape kind of garment. That way they can see your legs moving and they know that you're under there, because sometimes I know that these baggy things, it's hard to find your shape in it, especially if you're someone like me who like I like to have my waist kind of defined a little bit. I could probably wear this because at least you would be able to see some of my shape underneath it without like belting it, but you could belt it. And then we have it in this red color. We have it in a nice kind of royalish blue, and we have it in yellow. Super fun, very bright yellow, not a mustard yellow at all. It is very sunshine bright in your face yellow, which I love. Definitely a great summer color. And lastly, I know y'all have been asking about white flares. If y'all watched our customer Q&A last week, I discussed white flares. A lot of people have been asking when we will get them. We have a few. I don't want to get your hopes up too much. We have a few. They're by Articles of Society. The inseam is 34 inches. If you need to know anything about height, if you need to know if they need to be taken in or not, inseam's 32 inches. They're cut at the bottom. They're not like folded. They don't have a seam. It's just kind of unseamed at the bottom. Very plain pockets. Probably, it looks like it could be a high rise, but it might be more of a mid rise. The seam right here is long, but the zipper itself is not, so I'd have to try them on and see. However, we only have sizes 25 and 26 in. We have a few in each size, and I think that's just because they've been so hard to get that they just didn't have all the sizes available, and we've been asking them for them so much. They were like, here's just a couple sizes. So if you are size 25 and 26 and you have been looking for like white flares, grab them while they're hot, because there's only a few of them. I would say 25 is probably a 0. If you were a 2, you could probably get into a 26. If you want those in American sizes, that's definitely a European thing, the 25 through 30 or whatever. But anyway, that's it. That's our new at noon. I hope y'all liked all of these beautiful, beautiful garments behind me. They will be out on the floor soon. They will be photographed. Actually, I pulled these from the model room, so they will be photographed and put on the website hopefully by this afternoon, this evening. They're really great. There's a lot of other good stuff too that I just didn't have time to show you. So yeah, definitely check it out if y'all want to see the newest, latest, greatest things from us. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Definitely check us out. We'll be back at 6 p.m. with I believe we're doing Steal the Style. I have a great one from Rita Ora. If y'all are if any of y'all are Rita Ora fans, I have a great Steal the Style from her, and I'm really excited to show it to you. All right, guys, I'm Hannah. Thanks for tuning in. This is Libby's Story, new at noon. See y'all at 6.